So first, I would like all of you to please turn your Bibles. I'm just kidding. But today's story does from this passage in the Bible, Luke 10:25-37. And today's story you might have heard before, maybe even this morning, but trust me, it's different. It's a different story. Okay, this is the story of the good Stephen Ayrton. All right, you'll find out about that very clever title soon enough. Okay, and while I tell the story, I want you guys to think in your mind about this question: who is my neighbor? Okay, move out the way. Can you see? Okay. Philip wants to see this. He's a big role in this. So, who is my neighbor? Okay. So I'll tell a story. So once upon a time, there's this one guy, this little traveler, he had to go, don't ask me why, but he had to travel through the desert, okay? So he was going through the desert, just walking along, but little did he know that in the desert, there's someone else not up to good things, someone that wasn't up to good. So the guy just keeps walking and walking and walking until all of a sudden, the guy attacked him, hurt him, took all his things. See, he's hurt. See, he's got a Band-Aid now. So he's hurt, and you left him alone in the sun. And presently, someone came along. Who is that? Oh, it's a pastor. Now, if you think that a pastor would help this guy that's hurt, right? He's on the ground. But when the pastor came upon his body, can you believe what he did? I don't know how, but he just got out of there, man. He was gone, disappeared. So he left the guy there, didn't help him at all. Presently, another person came along. Oh, this person. He's a church member. Oh, this guy's gonna help too. He's a good person. When he came upon the body, he didn't help at all. He went out of his way to not help. He dug a hole to get out of there. Just why? So this guy, he's lying on the ground, he doesn't know what to do, he can't move, he's hurt, he doesn't have anything. What's on the distance? Oh. Well, this guy, these two have a history, they go back. I don't think this guy's gonna help. I mean, okay. These guys, this is not gonna help. They always fight. This is the history of these two. These guys, they roast each other at the park. They're always fighting, they're arguing. See, they're always being mean to each other. These guys, they aren't really friends. Can you believe it? This one guy that they aren't really friends, he comes up to the guy and he decides to help him. So he gives him food and water, helps him up a little bit, throws him on his horse, and he carries him. He takes him all the way to a hotel. And when he gets to the hotel, he brings him in and he tells the people, take care of this guy. I'll pay all the expenses for him, just make sure that he gets better. So, that's the end of the story. But I want you guys to go back to that question I asked you in the beginning. Who is my neighbor? So, out of all those people, you think that the pastor or the church member would be the one to help the guy that was in need of help. But out of all of them, there's the guy that you didn't really think, the guy that wasn't really friends. But just like God loved us, we should love other people and show His love for other people. Alright, let's close in a word of prayer. Dear God, thank you so very much for loving us, Lord, and please help us to show your love to others, no matter how difficult it may be or how difficult those people may be, Lord. But thank you for showing your love to us, and please help us to show that love to others, Lord. We love you and praise you, Lord. In Jesus' precious name.